Boy, I wish I had 10,000 pounds of river pebbles and concrete pavers to look forward to in my spare time. Stand by. Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. I am James, and on this week in Things I Learned at School, we're going to do a mishmash of stuff because it all kind of melds together. Over the 4th of July weekend, I laid down a bunch of landscaping fabric around the new shed in the back, and in preparation for the addition of mulch and a landscaping bed border of her choosing. So, you know, it was 9 million degrees that weekend, but that's the time I had, so that's what we did. The cat did not think it particularly funny, as he just sat there. And then, then we had ugly weather. That was fun, as it usually is. I enjoy severe weather. I am a trained storm spotter for the National Weather Service, and I always enjoy it, unless I'm dead, and then I'm not enjoying it. Anyways, what did we do in school this week? Let's see. Tuesday we did a final review in math class for our Thursday final. I'm out here in the shop just because this is just the easiest way to do it today. I suppose I could have thrown that in there. And then a day early, we got a new tool, and it was supposed to be here on Wednesday, and it showed up on Tuesday. Mind you, this is something I ordered in the afternoon of Friday before the 4th of July weekend. So it was actually shipped that Friday afternoon and arrived here on Tuesday, which for a holiday weekend was not too bad. Anyways, stay tuned for an unboxing and first testing video on that. Let's see. What else did we do? Wednesday we had interpersonal communications every 43 minutes. That's a spitter valve on the compressor. Interpersonal communications, we're talking about, what are we talking about? We're talking about, emotions and feelings. Great stuff. And then Wednesday night was the last night of our machining class, and I'm all caught up, but I paid for access to the machine, so I used my access to the machines. I started working on a set of triangles. One is a 45-degree triangle, one is a 30, 60, 90 triangle, and one of them is a 5-degree slope triangle. It's a project from, I don't know what, some course. Might have been the Step 2 course that is taught there. And so I started working on those on Wednesday. Thursday went and took the final. Some of them were, you look at it, you just write the answer down. I do have copious times on my big truck. I do have copious notes mentioned on my notes to check my math. So even though I did just fling some numbers out of my, my very smooth brain, I was able to slow down and go back and check my numbers. I found a couple of mistakes, and they weren't. I wasn't actually changing the answer as I was undoing the fat finger on the calculator key. It did get graded. I got a 90% on my final. That puts me out of math for machine technologists with like a 91.8 or something like that. I did a cursory glance of my report cards. I'm pretty sure this is the first A in math I have ever gotten in my entire life. And I've been going to school since, dinosaurs. So that was cool. I was very pleased with that. So what else did we do? Oh, we went to the range and did some pew-pews. That was kind of fun. And then Friday, today, I came back and was continuing to refine my my set of triangles. I got the 45-degree triangle done. I got the 30, 60, 90 triangle kind of done. I think I've gotten the slope. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down and I'm going to do the math to make gauge block stacks so that I can go in and then I can measure them to make sure that they are what they're supposed to be. The 30, 60, 90, I think my angle's off a little bit. Not the angle of the, the slopey angle, but this angle. My 90's a skosh off. And I think part of that is I laid stuff out before I squared stuff up. Now my stock was pretty darn square, but you know how things go. And it could have just, I could have gotten a chip in it while I was machining it. That could have been it. I mean, that'll throw it off, a skosh or a smidge or whatever you want to call it. So we'll have to kind of think about how we're gonna continue with that. I will give you a brief glimpse at this, and this is involved in testing our new tool. Hopefully next week. We'll see. Weekend's crazy. I'm booked up solid the whole weekend, and my grass is going to be about 9 feet tall, so I'm going to have to mow that like 7 times, to keep dropping the deck down and get it. So, anyways, that's what I did at school this week. I have 4 more weeks of interpersonal relationship. I am done with PC apps for engineering. I am done with machining 2. I am done with math for machine technologists. So we just have to finish up this one. I don't know if it's a humanities or a social science. I don't know what it is. It's required if I pursue the associate's degree, and pickings for classes are kind of slim in the summer. So the lesson that we've learned is that we kind of save those classes for summer if you have to take a general ed kind of course. Anyways, that's what I did at school this week. If you have questions or comments, put them in the comment section beneath the sermon notes. Give us a thumbs up if you think it was entertaining or informative or some some combination of the two. If you know somebody that is thinking about going to machine school, share this with them. I keep telling you guys, I'm not a smart guy. I'm just a guy. But with some study and some application and asking questions and having good instructors, if I can learn how to do this, you guys can learn how to do this. Anyways, I'm going to get back to cleaning up the shop and kind of reorganizing. And you guys have a great weekend. Cheers. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to spend it here with me. Hope you enjoyed this video. Here's one that you might enjoy as well. If you're not already subscribed, be sure to hit that button, hit the bell next to it so that you get a notification when we drop a new video. If you've got comments, put them down beneath the sermon notes. And remember, if I can do it, you can do it. You guys have a great weekend. Cheers.